Happy New Year. It's 2021. We're finally done with 2020, and as always, everybody starts a new year hoping that that year will be the best year. So I'm hoping that 2021 will be a great year. So today I'm here to talk about New Year's resolutions. I know everybody always starts out the year by saying, this year I'm gonna lose weight, or if you are those people who are trying to gain weight, this year I'm gonna gain weight. But most of the time, most people always start the year by saying, oh, this year I'm gonna lose weight, this year I'm gonna eat healthy, all these things. So today I thought, let's try something different. How about, instead of talking about losing weight, let's talk about something, well, we can still, lose weight, but how about we do this too? And if you don't have any New Year's resolution, please take a pen and a paper and start writing down what I'm about to talk about, because it is crucial and important, especially after the year we had in 2020. I believe 2021, it's all about changing, it's all about making things better. So, number one, how about this year we start by losing debt? If you have any debt, let's get rid of that debt. Let's start paying off all the debt. The reason why I'm saying this is because life without debt is the best life ever. And after the year we had in 2020, where most people lost their jobs, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people went to collection. If you had debt and you were not able to pay your minimum payment, you probably went into collection. 2021, let's pay off all our debt. Number two, in 2021, let's try not to accumulate any more debt. Yes, you heard me right. 2021, it's all about paying off debt and not accumulating any more debt. So if you're thinking, oh my God, I always take student loans, this year, let's not take any student loans. Credit cards, get rid of your credit cards. No more using your credit cards anymore. It's either you pay cash for it or you do not buy it at all. So if you have to take student loans, well, cross that out. Go start applying for scholarships. There's so many scholarships out there, and people never want to apply for scholarship because they say it takes too much time. I don't have time to write an essay, all these things. Well, this year you have to create time so that you can be able to get that free money that you don't have to pay back. So it takes a few seconds to sign your loan paperwork for school, but then it takes forever to pay that loan back. So people always look at the quick gratification or quick this and that, but no, this year it's about hard work. So no more quick sign and getting that loan for a car, or quick sign and getting that student loans for school, or swiping a card and buying something. We're not doing that this year. How about this year? Let's try to pay cash for everything. And guess what? Student loans, you cannot file for bankruptcy and get rid of them. No, they stick with you to the end. So, do you want that? Or do you just want to enjoy your money after school? The best way to do that is apply for scholarships right now. Use your grants if you have grants. If you don't have any, cash flow for school. It's doable. For graduate school, I had to cash flow. There's a deadline for paying off your school fees, and you're like, oh my God, if I don't meet the deadline, they'll start adding more money towards my tuition and all that stuff. That's okay. Go on a payment plan. Most schools, they ask you to pay something to be able to do a payment plan. It's okay. It's $100, $200. That is better than the interest that your student loans will accumulate over the next X amount of years that you're in school, and how much you have to pay back once you're done with school. So it's a little bit of sacrifice, but it's better than the outcome of taking student loans. If you don't have the money, don't buy it. So if you're thinking about buying a car, start saving if you don't have any money saved. A lot of people always, especially during the holidays, all these commercials talking about you can gift yourself a new car, and people are like, oh, I really think I need a new car. You go get a car that you can't even afford. So if you can't pay cash for it, do not buy it. Same applies to like people always want to buy gifts during Christmas holiday, and you go to the store, they tell you get a credit card and 20% off, 50% off, $100 back, $50 back. But is that really, who's really gaining from this? Is it you or is it the credit card company? Most of the time you think it's you, but you're still spending money at the store. They're still making money, and you still have to pay whatever money that plus interest rate depending on the credit card. So a lot of people get into debt during the holidays. So how about never ever ever get a credit card from the store just because they're going to give you a percentage discount. It's better off just paying cash and not saying no to that credit card. I know during the holidays, whenever I have to go to the store, they always try to get me to get the credit card, but I always say no. It's like I'm always ready. No, 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 no. Whatever they're trying to tell me, it's like I don't mean to be rude, but no, I do not need a credit card. They tell you all these benefits and how it's not really a credit card and all these things, but no, just say no and walk away. Buy whatever you went there to buy and just go home. So and for some of you who don't have any debts, well, start investing your money. And if you have kids, open the 529 so that they have money for school in the future. Maximize on all your retirement if you can. Put as much money as you can towards your kids' 529, and also have an emergency fund. Sometimes people are like, oh, I have a stable job, all these things, but after 2020 you need an emergency fund because you never know what will happen. You might have that permanent job, but then something might come up and you end up losing your job. So just have that emergency fund. Fully funded emergency fund should have at least 6 months worth of money that if something happens, you can be able to cover your bills, your mortgage, rent, all these things for the next 6 months without depending on the government or credit card or family, or just fully fund your emergency fund. And that money should not be invested. Just put it in a money market account and let it stick there until when you need it. And then emergency is not something that you knew will happen. Emergency is something that happens and you are not prepared. So if you're thinking about buying a pair of shoes or getting a new AC system, that is not an emergency. That is something that you can save for and purchase it when the time comes. So try not to use your emergency fund towards things that you can pre-plan and save for it. So 2021, it's all about spending less and saving more. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.